Oh, I didn't know about this.
Peggy 18.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes, to feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
I'm so excited.
So I had no idea that they had an announcement trailer for a serial killer Dark Pictures anthology. I am fucking excited. Oh, is there an echo?
Why is there an echo?
Hold on. Now there shouldn't be an echo. That was stupid. Let me make sure that it didn't affect my,
Peggy 18.
Okay, it didn't, because that is my... Okay, cool. We're good. We are good. Okay, perfect. For some reason, my settings had changed on my video capture device to pick up my audio, which is weird, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I had no idea that they had announced The Devil in Me, which is the serial killer, season finale, I guess, of The Devil in Me. Yeah, it's the end of season 1. So I'm fucking stoked. Oh my god. Like, this is the one I think I have been the most excited about, and I had no idea until I checked the page, because I have not yet played House of Ashes. So I was actually going to ask you guys, I have decided that I am going to focus on games, I'm going to focus on games that actually, I'm going to turn my mic down. Now that I can talk normally, I feel like I'm talking way too loud. I'm going to start focusing on games that I like, and less about, like, well, I have to play it because it's popular. I've never been that way, and I'm not going to try to fucking force myself to play something. Hey, thank you. I'm not going to try to force myself to play something that I have no desire to play. You know, and that's just kind of the truth of it. Also, can I'm going to do this for now, since we are talking. See if I can... Wait, no. Yes. Okay, perfect. We'll just leave it at that for now. So, I had to have an honest conversation with myself over the last couple weeks, because, like, I got into a really shitty headspace where I got super depressed and nothing was working for me, and I felt like shit, and everything that I put out in my brain was shit, and I was not about it. So I had to take a step back and kind of have, like, an honest, kind of, I guess, introspective conversation with myself and what I was putting out and why and blah, 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 blah. But the conclusion that I finally came to is that I hated trying to find something just because everybody else was playing it, and finally went and downloaded a bunch of indie horror games, because at the end of the day, I enjoy myself most when I am playing things that I guess I'm just having fun playing, that are part of what I like. And so I went to itch.io, and I found a handful of really good independent horror games that were newer, and I decided to download those, so I have those available. House of Ashes is also something that I have geared up that is ready to play if you guys would like, but I think I still want you guys to like what you're watching. And I may find, you know, a shooter or something like Back for Blood or something like that that's just entertaining to watch, that's mindless, you know, gameplay that's a little bit higher tier. But for the most part, I think I'm going to primarily stick with playing, like, silly games and you know, independent horror and horror games. So I think that's going to be my bag. But yeah, if you guys would like to see some independent horror this evening, I have those ready to go. I have a very, actually, let me pull up my folder for it. I have a very interesting game that I got my hands on called Not Longa, which came from itch.io, that was it's based out of an Italian story, which I found really interesting, and it's done in the style of 8-bit horror. So I was really excited for that game. I'll name them for you guys. Hold on. Let me remember where the fuck I put them. I think it was this file. Okay. Okay, so I have Not Longa. I have a game called Group 864 Training Module. This game was described as a game that was in the spirit of SCP. But it is literally a training module for this company that is dealing with SCP-style monsters. So I found that one kind of interesting. House at Number 76 was actually about a family that was murdered, and you are investigating the murders. What was the other one? Oh, I did download the Stray Souls demo. I'm pretty excited about that one, so we can play that. And the last game was Accident Roots in Your Walls. I don't want to tell you anything about this game. Just know that I downloaded it for a reason. Like a VHS style game in an SCP universe, because it really does have that kind of vibe, honestly. And I apologize, I'm gonna eat my sandwich while I have the opportunity, because I definitely forgot to eat through most of the day, so I'm sorry. You get to watch me eat my sandwich today. I'm not sponsored by them, but shout out to Dave's Killer Bread. The thin slices are like 70 calories a slice and protein, and they're amazing. Thank you so much, Sean. Hey, thank you so much for the 10 tiers. Appreciate you. Yay. Did you play Stray Souls? Cool. I've heard good things so far. I had not had the chance, so I definitely... Hey, Evandrel. I definitely got the chance to download it, so... You're amazing. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry I'm eating a sandwich on stream. Don't forget to drink water and eat, I guess. Mm-hmm. So... It is an eating stream. Yeah. That's true, because I almost didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely not hungry, but... you cannot get gains and do your body right if you don't eat, so... It's good. I am eating, Dave's Killer bread with the grain version. A pickle. Oven-roasted turkey breast sliced. Mixed greens and mustard. It's a vibe. Actually, this whole sandwich, because this is about 5 ounces of turkey, I think. This whole sandwich is like 300 calories. It's really good. It's really good if you're watching your caloric intake. Hold on, I'll tell you. Wait. Okay, so let me put it in really quick. Okay. So there's that. There is not cheese on it this time, but sometimes I like to put a slice of like Gouda or Munster cheese. So there's that. Okay, so this sandwich. Okay. So you can kind of see here. Actually, I can't see. Hold on. Okay. Maybe. There we go. So right here, you'll see the mixed greens, the pickle, the Dave's Killer bread, and the oven roasted turkey, and it comes up to 332 calories. So if you add a piece of cheese to that, it's, I think, like an extra 70. So like, I don't know. Let me throw on a piece of Gouda. I don't actually have it on here. Yeah, so it's 412 calories for the mixed greens, the pickle, 2 slices of bread, 5 ounces of oven roasted turkey breast, mustard, and Gouda slice. So yeah. It really is good, honestly. They've done me right, Dave's Killer bread has. Yeah. I don't know about or would have played. I'm really glad that that's the case, Shaggy. And that's the other thing too, is like, I know finding solid horror games it's hit or miss. So word of choice is definitely a big thing. Ah, I had Papa John's yesterday. It's my dinner sandwich. From where though? What? Like, are you okay? Pollo campero. That sounds good. Ooh. Take care of yourself. Don't let it get infected. It's really good, huh? I told you. A styptic pencil? Neosporin? I learned something new. I didn't know that. Damn. But yeah, I don't know, man. I really, really, really like indie horror. And since working with Dread XP, I don't know, thank you for the host. I just really vibe, I guess. Like, I met a lot of really kick-ass developers that don't get the time of day because they're not, you know, super popular, viral, AAA list, well-known name people, and, like, a lot of these people are fucking phenomenal, and they deserve... Inscription. Yeah, actually, Inscription. So, I overlooked Inscription, and I feel like I can't fucking play it now because I watched Markiplier play it, and I fucked myself for it. I should have waited. I watched his stream, though, and, like, I love watching him play stuff, but he frustrates me because he makes some of the dumbest decisions with some stuff sometimes. No, he hasn't. He hasn't finished the full game, and that's why I questioned it, because I did think about moving forward with it. I'm probably still going to buy it, if anything, so that I can support the developer, because they absolutely deserve the money. That game's phenomenal. But I initially overlooked it because it was a card-based horror game. And I was like, okay, card. But I watched Mark play it, and I regret not having picked it up sooner, because it's just such a fucking cool concept, and it is done in a storytelling fashion, but it also gives you the ability to get up and look around and do puzzle solving on top of that. So it's just really, really cool. Zach says, first rule of indie game design, if you ain't got marketing, which almost nobody does, get good at spreading word of mouth. I just got lucky. One of my homies had a master's degree in marketing. And that's fucking fantastic, Zach. So, like, that absolutely works in your favor, and it's true. Because a lot of the time it does have to do with advertisement. If you don't have a clever marketing scheme to get that shit to go viral, you get lost in the wayside. Would you say there was a game that really made you go, wow, I'm really missing out and should look at more indie horror games? I have always liked indie horror, so there wasn't one specific game that made me stop and realize that. I personally have always really liked to play them because I feel like there's stories to be told that mainstream developers or AAA, you know, big title companies aren't willing to tell because they are dark or deep or difficult, and, you know, the AAA listers just assume that that's not the game that wants to be told, or that's not the story that wants to be told, or the game's not going to sell because blah, 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 blah. Fran Bow, for example, or Fran Bow, however you want to pronounce it. I always said Fran Bow. But I fucking loved that game. It broke my heart. And I love it. You know, technically that's Rimmer. It was such a fantastic game across the board. And it deserved more attention than it initially had gotten. But I'm glad to have the opportunity to have been able to talk more to developers and, like, you know, get to see their side of things, because they really don't have the ability to have a voice, and they do get lost in, you know, the chatter of 50,000 other topics, without, you know, streamers or people who do have followings talking about them. So, hey, Hero. Yeah, that could work, Thick. And that's definitely the hard part. The cat lady downfall, absolutely, Grim. Hey, Grim. I mean, shit, like, you know, I think, Grim, you stream Dead by Daylight, but you've played a lot of indie horror too, I think. Thanks, Tazuto. How are you? I'm definitely feeling a lot better. I still have some weird nasal shit going on, but I at least have most of my voice back. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will say this, though. I don't think people understand that the "you look good now, but I liked you better with short hair" comments. Not that you said that, but I've gotten it a few times. Not helpful. Just so you know. I'm glad you're doing okay, Tazuto. Oh! You right, Worm. You right. I appreciate it, Hero. And I wasn't specifically talking about you. It made me think about it. Phasmophobia? Yeah. Thanks, David. To answer your question, Zax, primarily, I do have short hair. These are extensions. It is real hair, but it's not my real hair. I just wanted to change it. My short hair is cool. Like, I don't mind it. It was at that length where I was starting to get really... Let me back the fuck up. Let me back up. So remember how at the beginning of this conversation, I told you that I was going through some shit and I was really fucking depressed for the last several months? Weeks, months. Let's be real, it's been months. I like to change my hair, which causes my hair to go through a lot of stress because I often color my hair or cut it or do things to it. And instead of going the unhealthy route by bleaching the shit out of it, and then turning it black and then bleaching the shit out of it again, I made myself pick a color and stick with it and get extensions so that I could not fuck with it anymore. That's the story of the long hair. Now everybody knows. My hair was so severely damaged after this last bout that I did that it was either I cut it completely off again, which I was not going to do, or I find a reasonable resolution to condition the shit out of it, and here we are. So, this wolf lady person, who's that? Who dat? Thank you. Yeah, definitely trying out something new. Hi, Shiro. Oh, I do play Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. I have my Switch set up to do streaming for Monster Hunter. I have to, like, switch all my cords and shit, but I do play Monster Hunter. I also love Ark. No, Dosik. This is a figment of your imagination. You imagine the whole thing. Does the septum piercing ever mess with your sinuses? I hate blowing my nose. Does that count? It doesn't mess with my sinuses. Like, there's nothing back here that it messes with. Because, I mean, of course your sinuses are more up here, not right on your septum section. I don't like blowing my nose with it. And I find it difficult sometimes to not fuck with it, I guess. Because, like, it feels like something's in your nose constantly. So I'm always like, oh, do I have a boogie? Yeah, yeah. Thanks, I appreciate that, Hibernia. I feel that. Because I absolutely do use wigs, Zax, but I hate wearing wigs for extended periods of time, and that's where I kind of run into trouble. And I started to notice, that I had this weird... I don't know if it fit in with my dysmorphia or what happened, but I had, like, this weird disconnect where I would see myself in the mirror, even if I was at home, like, no makeup, just chilling or whatever, and I had, like... I beat myself up pretty bad, and internalized a lot of stuff that I hadn't realized I wasn't dealing with. So wigs help in the short run, and I love doing them for photo shoots, and I love using them, you know, if I go out or something and want to wear a wig, sure. But it wasn't fixing my long-term issue with the way that I was seeing myself and the way that I wanted... You know how everybody sees you differently, right? Like, there is a version of you that others see through their own eyes that you'll never know what that looks like. And then there's the version of you that you imagine yourself as in a positive light. You know, not the negative bullshit, meh, 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 brain bugs on the side, but like the positive version of you, right? I'm trying really hard to remember myself and match my expectations of that positive version of myself to figure out who that person is. So, yeah, wearing wigs, you know, sure it worked, but I'm forcing myself to stop hiding, I think, if that makes sense. I got super deep. I'm sorry, that was not my intention, but, you know, I figure we're talking about the fucking subject, might as well. Thanks, Maverick. I appreciate you. You badass. Yeah, growing it out sucks. I'm not gonna lie, Hero. That's a vibe. Pups decided it was their dinner time. Good babies. Give them lots of pets, Evangel. Go gray faster. Can you not... Oh, they won't let you color it. Even though that's natural? Really? I'm surprised they won't let you color it, especially if it's natural. Ghost. How many hours have I spent under the needle? A lot? I literally don't fucking know. I've never counted. Definitively, I would tell you I have probably... Let me think. Hold on. Let me do like an average. So I have at least 150 hours under the needle, I would say. At least 150 hours. You ever seen Ghost in the Shell? Yes. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Grim, that's a vibe. That's true. That's true. I definitely like the building. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate it, Hero. Yeah, I think that's the hard part of growing it out is like your hair starts to touch weird parts of your face and you're like, it didn't exist until the hair was there. It's fucking horrible. Oh, that's very possible. I appreciate the other cosplayers that share and vibe and just, there's a lot of really amazing people out there. I appreciate them. Yeah, I know, right, Vex? At least one good tattoo. Plan it. Put the planning into it and put the planning into finding a very talented artist. Put the time and money into it if you plan on it. I look like Snake Plissken. Beautiful. Perfect. Yeah, it's about 150, I think. Hi, Fish. When your beard starts to grab your shirt. Like, wait. Oh, I can't do it. Hold on. No. I can't do it. Just get no regrets. That's totally understandable, Shiro. Take your time. There's no rush. What do you mean suggestions for a first tattoo? Yeah, I feel that. My hair grew out. I looked like that medieval hairstyle with a long page boy haircut. Like the bowl cut, but it's like grown out. Oh wait, no, that's a friar. That's still funny. I accept you. It's fine. I mean, fuck, man. You have plenty of stuff to do while you do that. Don't play Monopoly. I would not recommend that while you're healing from surgery. You mean like for a tattoo? I guess I don't understand your question. Pudding bowl! what I was thinking of, is like the fucking boop, and then it's just nothing but this. That's terrible. I shouldn't laugh. If you have that haircut, I'm so sorry. I vibe with your haircut. It's just not my personal preference. Anything you wish you'd known when you got your first ones? I wish I had known that people were going to grab me and touch me to look at my tattoos. That is not, like, I know that people hear the sarcasm and, like, think that that's just a bitch and shit. Like, that could never happen. I had a lady grab me at the grocery store, like, 3 days ago. Dead ass, like, I was minding my fucking business, walking away from Starbucks, and this lady comes up, and, like, I had my elbow kind of backwards because I was holding my drink, and she fucking, no shit, grabs my elbow and, like, turns me, and I'm like, bro, are you good? And I, like, look at her, and she goes, I just wanted to tell you, your tattoos are so amazing. And I'm like, thank you. And I look down, because she still has my arm in her hand. And I'm like, are you gonna let me go? No? Great. Yeah, so just people violating your personal bubble, I think, is the big one. The little Hansel pudding. Just need the lederhosen to complete the look. Yeah, it was weird. It was very weird. But, like, I couldn't yell at her because I don't think collectively this lady was quite, mentally present. I don't think she was collectively all there. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, her behaviors and her mannerisms were not something that you would associate with someone who is just going about their day normally. Like, her mannerisms and her ability for speaking. So, I mean, I couldn't be mad at her, but it was just a very unusual experience because she did not let my arm go for a solid, like, 45 seconds. And then she, like, grabbed my other arm and pulled it towards her and started, like, turning it and shit to look at the rest. And I was like, Jesus. Yep. The Afro style hair. Yeah. Virtual Uno. Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, I don't think so. She wanted to absorb your tattoos. Assimilate. Oh! I like that tattoo, Thick. Yeah, no, MDosik, that's it. Like, when you have, like, vibrant colored hair, they touch your hair, too. Like, it's just...
Oh,
I
don't miss that.
Yeah, Ellis knows. Touching you without permission will not get a good reaction.
Especially
yeah.
if it's long, vibrant colored hair.
Assuming direct control. You could literally get in trouble with those tattoos in Japan. I have heard that's not true. Because I am a tourist. That's a little different. I understand the association. Because I've had the... Yeah, but they might think you're Yakuza, or so on, or whatever the assumption is. I've heard that. I don't know how true that is. I have friends that have lived in Japan. I would assume it depends literally on where you are, more than anything else. But I would definitely be pegged as a tourist, above anything else. No, yeah, exactly, Ragnar. I would say probably that. As a redhead with very long hair, I imagine my life will be like that. That's fair. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. I mean, you would assume I'm not, but... Yeah, it's the neon hair. They've gotten a lot more lenient. That could be why. Like I said, I mean, I have friends who live in Japan, and they've never mentioned it, but they're also from the States, so it could be... You're a beefy Westerner. Fair. Fighting Majima? They say that they hope Ellis is doing well.
Hello. I am.
I bet that was interesting, Evangel. Usually older women. Yep. They say Ellis and put hearts.
Hello.
I want to go to the Muscle Girl bar. I want to go to the Muscle Girl bar in Tokyo. That looks like so much fucking fun. And like have a flex off with the girls. Like, fuck yeah. That'd be lit. I want to plan a trip. True. Okay. So Hibernia said that they stayed in Japan for a month as part of a cultural exchange. In general, people with tattoos are not allowed in public baths, gyms, swimming pools, or beaches unless you cover up. It's not so much that, but they would assume you're Yakuza, but it's offensive to them in general, more of a criminal or bad part of society connotation. So that's interesting. And of course, like... Oh, I wonder if that... I don't know. I would be interested to see how the rules are applicable under a cultural system. Obviously, I would in no way, shape, or form want to ever put myself in a position to disrespect in any capacity. Like, if I were to go to a beach and they asked me to cover up, I get it. You know what I mean? That's fine. It's not, by no means would I ever want to cause that kind of disrespect. At the same time, though, I feel like if you're in a tourist area, I would imagine it's a little different. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I definitely would want to see if it's... I would assume probably the closer you are to the tourist spots or the military bases, it may be different. Or it may be the same across the board. I'm not sure. Either way, it's very interesting. Oh, you'll have to tell us how that is, Shiro. I would very much like to go. I don't, unfortunately, I don't have my passport yet. One of these days. I have the means to get it. I just need to actually put the information in the application in. I just haven't done it yet. Ew. My sandwich got soggy. I waited too long. Absolutely. No, 100% Grim. Absolutely. I don't expect them to. Hey, Airshow. No, you're totally right, Grim. And that's the thing, is you never want to put yourself... Like, if you're there and you are put into a position where it's like, hey, you know, we apologize, but this isn't really, you know, something that is culturally acceptable as far as we're concerned, blah, blah, blah. Like, you are in a different position. Like, you need to respect that. You need to have respect. And, like, I just don't understand why anybody would... Being disrespectful, showing your ass. Like, why would you ever do that in the first place? No. Yeah. There probably will be a mad rush, which also means tickets are gonna... Oh, bless me, sorry.
Hey, are you taking a day off tomorrow?
I have my class tomorrow. Why?
I was just asking.
Why?
Because I was going to move some stuff around, but I forgot you had that class.
You might as well work it through Sunday and take Sunday off as a day off. Because Sunday is like my everything day off. I have that voice acting class tomorrow.
No, I remember.
YouTube views? Oh, no. Bro, like, no, could you imagine... Evangel, they'd be highly polite and apologetic about it, most likely, and appreciate the... Like, no, listen, Like, there's gonna be a transaction of apologies. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna open my own muscle girl bar with blackjack and free weights. No, I don't teach VA. I do VA. I narrate, I do VA, all that kind of stuff. I am taking a class, a professional class taught by a VA teacher tomorrow. I signed up for something that I have been meaning to do so that I could expand my education and get better at my job. The opinion on tourists in Japan is like, try to fit in. We get it if you know everything right away, but you should follow the local customs. Absolutely. That makes sense. No, and that's the thing is if there's signs, which I would assume if they know that it's a highly trafficked area, especially in a tourist position, like that would make sense to me. I would say if you're planning on going to another country, part of that is doing research in the first place to ensure, you know, you are being polite to the customs and so on. So, yeah, you watch web classes from Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom is really amazing as a teacher, from what I understand. Mm-hmm. If you don't know, ask. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. If you don't know, ask, I think is a really good rule to live by, as far as that's concerned. I think the one I'm doing tomorrow is video game voice acting related. Should be fun. I like a nice top of the morning to you. I dig. I'm gonna be honest, I don't do vocal exercises. I know, I'm bad. I'm bad. Shame on me. I should do them, but I don't. Everything that I have done is primarily either learned from theater stage acting that I did, or standard acting that I did growing up, and also into my you know, going into my adult years, and like actual acting classes that I've taken externally with a friend of mine who teaches the Meisner technique. Otherwise, I am pretty much self-taught on everything else. Don't do what I did. Take classes. Educate yourself. I can do animal noises, ironically enough. Yeah, really, really nice. Oh, that's sad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really should do better. Bring Rome with you everywhere you grow. Or go. Oh my god, not grow. Sorry, I saw Max. Max, you did this to me. That's a fair point. Red leather, yellow leather. Probably a lot. Well, this initially wasn't supposed to be a talking stream, but here we are. I would fight. I would fight for that role. So help me. I would fight. I would love to do voice acting for a dark picture game. That would be fucking phenomenal. No, I'm not telling you to. I mean, if you want to, look, there is nothing I can say in this conversation that's gonna go well. Lello. It worked for me. Man, I wish. Hi, Aku, how are you? I am always in cahoots, Dosik. The cahoots never leave. I mean, thanks. I appreciate that. I mean, part of my point for voice acting is to push versatility. I mean, that's why when I did my demo reel the second time around and did my new demo reel, I tried to push really hard to have a lot of depth of range. So, you know, I have like the sexy femme fatale assassin voice, and then I also have the old lady, the like Yandere psychotic young girl, the valley girl who is being Mordored, and the barbarian, I think. I do have my rates listed. I normally provide it upon request, but I can give that to you. I think my rates are under on my Twitter, under my demo reel that is pinned to the top. I think my rates are on there too. I'm up to 12. Where does that put me? Oh! I didn't even think of that! Wow, hey, thanks. I'll take that. That is a compliment and a half. I'm down. I love Bedelia's character. Old barbarian Yandere Valley girl. I don't... that's a challenge. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Jewish mom, Minnesota guy, and Southern gentleman. I mean, that counts, to be fair. I would like to clarify. This... You don't have to have... You don't have to have an insane range to be a successful voice actor. But it helps. But be good at what you do know how to do, I would say. Slightly charming, very stupid Midwest lad, and that's worked for you. A dude bro voice. Listen, I use dude a lot, but that's because I'm from Arizona, so... And dude is like a staple in our fucking... language. Accent. Region? I don't know, whatever. Yes. What's her name? They just released her. I don't remember her name, but you're right, they do. I have no idea. I have no idea how we got that way, but we did. Thanks, sir. I did think about it, but I feel like I need to play Rainbow Six before I can justify actually doing that cosplay. Thorn! That was her name. Probably mean vernacular. I'm a dude. He's dude. She's dude. 'Cause we're all dudes, hey. Yeah, kinda. My own dialect's fairly unstable. Yeah. I think that's amazing, though, Campfire. Like, that's cool to me. Honestly. Dude bro gang. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still partial to my Uncle Biscuit voice. That's my favorite one I've got in my arsenal. I have not watched Arcane yet. If I could count, and got a penny for every single time somebody asked me to cosplay Vi, I would be able to afford a very expensive racehorse that is a winning racehorse currently running. Brianna skiing. Oh, hi, Valkian. I hope that was good. Do you bust out the occasional Deuterino? Not on purpose. Happy post-Christmas? Oh god, have I been asleep that long? Is it January? Did I miss something? That's fair. No, and I don't mind. I like Vi. You know, I've been asked to cosplay Vi by League people for quite some time. Yo, Rabbit, thank you so much. It's time for me to catch up on JoJo, I guess. I trust you completely. Yeah. I definitely, I have a lot of catching up to do. I just have not had time. Not been in my favor. Time has not been in my favor. I'm glad it was good, Valkian. That's good to hear. Yeah, no, listen, I had to think about the dates. I'm not a holiday person anyway. The holidays have been kind of burned for me. Thank God for a wall calendar. Oh, I need one. Do I have one? I don't have a wall calendar. I have wall antlers. I'm pretty sure that those are supposed to be an ornament for a Christmas tree, but somehow they wound up as a wall ornament for me. Yes, holidays are in fact very sus. I appreciate that. Yeah, Kira kills that role, so that's amazing. I'm a clock Kronos in the mouth. Halloween is year-round, Grim. What do you mean? Halloween doesn't stop. I guess I should clarify. I am not a Christmassy holiday person. Like, I'm by no means a Grinch, but I don't really... A wall calendar? Probably years ago. I haven't done a calendar since... 2000, like 14, 15. Yeah, it's been a long time. And it wasn't just me. It was a cosplay calendar of girls. The Mariah Carey Halloween meme. Exactly! Evangel's got it. Halloween is every day. No, I wasn't in Women versus Cosplay. It was a cosplay calendar that came out before Women versus Cosplay. Fuck, I don't even remember. Can you, let me look, hold on. I'm gonna, let me look. I have no idea if this still exists. Holy shit. I doubt this fucking thing exists anymore. Oh no, there it is though. Yeah. Wow, this is... Oof. That's gonna be an oof from me, man. So, I think the cosplay calendar that you're referencing is this one. No, you're good. No, it was literally cosplay calendar. I don't even know. Man, I need to do my own calendar. I designed the calendar before this one. Ugh. Blah. 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 Wait, what? Mavericks? Did somebody put me in a calendar and I not know? Bye, Valkian. Take care. Please drive safe. You got me all confused now, Shaggy. I know, I've had people ask me to do a calendar. I feel weird about it. It's true. It's true, Ogre. Hey, Prince. Oh my god, I'll fucking do it. Every month will be October and every day is the 31st. Yes, I will fucking do it. Don't tempt me. I'll put a gag calendar at the back of it that's like a bonus calendar that's nothing but that. I love it. That's terrible. Oh my god. Wait, I think I've seen that. I think I have seen that. My Digimon game got pushed 7 times. Is a new Digimon game coming out? Did I miss a game? Man, I'm just sitting here waiting for Monster Rancher. I just want a new Monster Rancher game. Oh! No! Mavericks! Yes, Mavericks is me. No, yes, that is me. We're good. Mavericks was me. When you said that, I got confused. No, that is a valid... Yes. That is a yes. That is true. Free extra October month. Digimon survived. I appreciate that, Vex. Thank you so much. I do. Yes, man. Oh my god. I have all of them. I have all of the fucking monsters. I think the only one I don't own is the first one. The very first one. It's because I've had a bitch of a time trying to find it. No, it's okay, Shaggy. Like, I would rather you check with me to find out for sure. But I primarily meant like a whole, you know, my own calendar. I'm interested to see what happens. I've been waiting on Paranoid. I'm concerned for Tormentor, though, because I don't know if the backlash that they're getting on it is going to cause Madmind to pull it. Hey! Probably. I would absolutely stream Monster Rancher. I feel like people would get bored with Monster Rancher, though. I think... Which ones did I have? I had... Evo? No, Evo was the weird circus one that didn't make any sense. Hello, Hybrid. You know, that fucking bird probably took it. That's where it's at. I want to know, is there a new Monster Rancher release? I would love a new Monster Rancher. I just want a Monster Rancher. There's a retro collection releasing on Switch and PC on December 9th? It's December 3rd! Where the fuck do I find it? You can access the CD database in-game and search by song name and artist in order to obtain monsters. Depending on the song, you can obtain a variety. Oh my god, it looks like the old school. Oh! Additional freeze slots. New high-speed mode. New training record feature. New BGM. Oh, they added new monsters! How do pre-order? How? Oh. Guys, I'm streaming Monster Rancher. Hold on. I'm gonna make myself small again. Well, not too small, but like small enough. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This game unlocks in 4 days. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I need everyone to go buy this bundle, because if everybody buys this bundle, okay, if you buy the bundle, or if your friend buys you the bundle and then you buy a friend a bundle, even if you don't want to fucking play the game, do it because I am excited. Because if this is successful, they'll make another one. They'll make a new one. I need it. I'm so excited. I'm buying it. I was never a Suezo person. Tiger was my shit. Tiger and Zoom. I really like Zoom. Who was it? The Durahans were fucking OP. Yeah, I shall buy it as your werewolf. I'm a fucking gremlin for Monster Rancher. I'm not even gonna deny that. Like, 100%, it's true. I'm a Monster Rancher gremlin. I don't even care. Hold on, because I'm gonna buy it right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm not sorry. Like, not sorry. This is the best day ever. I don't know. It's great. It's good stuff. I'm so excited. I needed it sooner rather than later, but this is fine. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. We're good. Okay. Oh my god. I will play Monster Rancher. And I'll do it with Wolfhead. I'm just really excited, I guess, to see it back. I don't know. And, like, I know that from a traditional standpoint, it's probably not going to be, like, you know, 100, but I'm just really excited. I don't think it's... So, from what it just said, there's actually, like, a collection, like a CD collection pre-installed in it that you search for. You search for songs or artists. Yeah. Hair. Lisa the Painful. It is really weird it's not on PlayStation. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm really excited about this. Like, what are we on? It comes out next Wednesday. Ah! So, like, you guys are gonna be subject to nothing but the stream of that, and I'm probably not even gonna talk to anybody. It's just gonna be me screaming about monsters for 20 minutes. Alright, Lisa the Painful. Oh my god! What? Okay, I'll put it on my wish list. I'll have to check it out some more. I'm really excited. I guarantee a lot of people are gonna think it's fucking stupid, but I don't really care. So this is my childhood. I'm ready to come back to it. Oh my god. Is that a Joker named Thanatos? Wow. Oh! Metabots. I didn't intend for this stream to turn into an explicitly just chatting stream. I hope so. I need to expose the masses so that they can buy the game and support Tecmo so that I can have my new one. That's what I need. I need this to be successful enough for them to realize that it's worth it. Hi, Ahi. That's good. I don't know where Ellis went, and I thought Ellis wanted to check out. Oh, I guess not. My favorite monster's always been Tiger. What is it? Oh my god. What was the... I can't remember what his name was. He was a special monster. It wasn't white hair. I think it was just white hound. But it was the white tiger with the black tip. I would say my favorite game is... I don't know. 2 was what got me into it, and I feel like if I say any of the others besides 2, I'm doing 2 a disservice. I'm always plus ultra. Yes. No, Tiger's brother was Gray? What the fuck was his name? They're a breed of tiger. I forget what they're called. So I haven't actually... I made a character and I was gonna plan on streaming Skyrim. I just never got around to it. So I haven't actually continued on from there, to be honest. I could see that working. Also, I have a feeling people are judging me, so it's fine. I appreciate you guys. Isn't that how it works? I mean, kind of. More or less. The problem is that I had regular edition, VR edition, and then I had special edition, and then I went ahead and I had the new one, so. I wonder, I kind of want to play this demo. I think I want to play the Stray Souls demo, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes, Succubus is really good. Haha, no. Game's pretty volatile, actually. Was it bad? I don't know, because I haven't played it yet. The Mortuary Assistant was really good. I'm pretty stoked about that game. I'm not gonna lie. Vocally criticize. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I deserve it. I will start planning on streaming a handful of other things to some of those other locations where you can find me. under my direct Emmy link. So this place, the Schmansley place, I'm actually going to start trying to stream specialty items there because I have their permission. So I'll probably start trying to do that. I do have Burke per Blurred. Let me do this really quick. I'm gonna... I don't know... That's weird. Alright, we're gonna update. So, I'm gonna go ahead and play Stray Souls, I think.
You love me, but it always